Have you ever told yourself, "I'll start tomorrow," but tomorrow never comes? Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, and suddenly, years are gone. That's procrastination. It doesn't kill you instantly. It slowly steals your dreams, piece by piece, while you watch. But here's the truth. Procrastination is not a time problem. It's a mindset problem. And today, we're going to destroy it. Part 1. The silent thief. Most people think procrastination is harmless. Scrolling through your phone, watching just one more episode, or waiting for the perfect moment to start. But procrastination is a thief in disguise. It steals the opportunities you could have taken. It steals the skills you could have mastered. It steals the life you could have lived. Imagine this. You want to start a business. You say, "I'll do it when I'm ready." 5 years later, you're still waiting. Meanwhile, someone else with less talent, less money, and less knowledge has already built the life you wanted. Not because they were smarter, but because they took action while you were waiting for the right time. So why do we procrastinate? It's not laziness, it's fear. Fear of failure. What if I try and I'm not good enough? Fear of judgment. What will people think if I fail? Fear of the unknown. What if it doesn't work? So instead of facing fear, we hide behind comfort. We convince ourselves that we'll do it later. But here's the harsh truth. Later is a lie. There is no later. There's only now. Part 3. The cost of waiting. Think about this. If you had started working out 1 year ago, you'd already have the body you wanted today. If you had started reading 1 book a month, you'd already be 12 books smarter. If you had started your side hustle last year, you might already be making extra income today. Procrastination doesn't just waste time, it multiplies regret. Every day you delay, the gap between who you are and who you could be gets bigger. And the longer you wait, the harder it becomes to bridge that gap. One day, you'll look back and say, "I could have, I should have, but I didn't." And that regret will burn more than any failure ever could. Part 4. The power of starting small. The secret to beating procrastination isn't massive motivation, it's momentum. Start small. Want to get fit? Do 10 push-ups today. Want to start a business? Write down 1 idea today. Want to read more? Open a book and read just 1 page. Because once you start moving, your brain shifts from resistance to progress. Action creates momentum. Momentum destroys procrastination. Remember, you don't need to be great to start. You need to start to be great. Part 5. Change your identity. Here's the secret most people don't know. Procrastination isn't just about tasks. It's about identity. When you say, "I'm a procrastinator," you're making it part of who you are. But if you shift your identity to, "I'm the kind of person who takes action," everything changes. Don't just try to write, become a writer. Don't just try to exercise, become an athlete. Don't just try to start a business, become an entrepreneur. Your actions follow your identity. If you see yourself as someone who always takes action, procrastination loses its grip. Part 6. Eliminate distractions. You can't fight procrastination if you're surrounded by distractions. Your phone, social media, endless notifications, they are all weapons against your focus. Do this. Put your phone in another room when you work. Block distracting websites. Set a timer for 25 minutes and work on just one thing. Because procrastination thrives in chaos, but it dies in clarity. Part 7. The pain of discipline versus the pain of regret. You only get two choices in life: the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Discipline is hard. Waking up early is hard. Working when you don't feel like it is hard. But regret? Regret is unbearable. Regret is looking back and realizing you wasted your potential. Regret is wishing you could rewind the clock, but you can't. Choose discipline today, so you don't live with regret tomorrow. Part 8. Stories of action. Think about the greats. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Oprah, Dwayne Johnson. Were they the smartest? No. Were they the most talented? Not always. But they had one thing in common. They took action when others hesitated. The difference between people who succeed and people who fail is simple. The successful ones act, even when they don't feel ready. Part 9. Your time is now. Stop telling yourself you'll start tomorrow. Stop waiting for motivation to magically appear. Stop lying to yourself that you have time. Because the truth is, you don't know how much time you have. And every day you wait is a day you'll never get back. If you want to change your life, you start right now. Not next week, not when it's convenient, not when you feel ready. Now. So here's the choice in front of you. You can close this video and go back to scrolling. Or you can stand up, take one small action, and start building the life you've been dreaming of. Remember this forever. Procrastination steals your future. Action creates it. The clock is ticking. Your life is waiting. It's time to stop delaying. It's time to take action. It's time to become who you were meant to be.